What's up, everybody? It's Brandon from Box Office Banner and Cult Flick Symposium, and I'm, of course, back with another review, and I saw yet another comedy movie. How many is that now in the year? We had The Machine, which was actually a really good video for me on this channel. Hopefully this one hits like that. Like, share, and subscribe if you like it. Obviously. Avi, as the kids say. We had About My Father, and now we have, what the fuck? Did I forget the name of the movie I'm reviewing? No. I actually have been throughout the week though, but it's no hard feelings. I got it ready this time. And honestly, The Blackening that I saw recently was a lot. You know, it's comedy horror, but it's really heavy on the comedy. And honestly, I've liked all the comedies I've seen to varying degrees this year, which is nice. You know, it's a bit of a resurgence. I hope people are going to see them. I'm hoping other people are enjoying them as much as I am, even though I'm not like over the moon about any of them going into this one. That is, I have liked to really enjoyed them. And oh no, Quasi, the movie Quasi with the Super Trooper gang, Broken Lizard. I did not enjoy that movie at all, which sucks and hurts to say because Fonty, my buddy, who's been a fan of the channel and a good friend, he awesome dude, got some awesome recommendations, but we did not vibe on this particular one. So if you're watching this video, Fonty, I appreciate the rec either way. So 4 out of 5, not bad. What did y'all think of just comedies in general, man? Let me know. But what did I think about this one? No hard feelings. And no hard feelings to people like this movie because it sucked. This is where it ends now. I'm just playing. This movie I thought looked great from the trailer. I was like, this is like right up my alley. It kind of, obviously it has different, actors in it, but it kind of gave me the vibes of like, rewinding back to, that 7-8 years ago, Judd Apatow type comedies where it just had a vibe about it where, you got the young kid getting into mischief, a girl that can't find her way. It seemed like there was an actual storyline with the potential of having some heart behind it, all while the jokes seemingly in that same vein, naughty and fun, raunchy, but also, like I said, some levity to add, a little bit of heart in there. And the same vibe, the way it's filmed, that kind of thing. It just had that vibe. So I was really excited about this one. And I was right to be. I think this movie is really fucking good for a comedy. And I'll just come out and say it. This might have been my favorite one I've watched so far. Now, again, with comedies, when I'm reviewing them, a lot of times it's almost like, I talk about them for sure, but like I'll kind of hit on points of like jokes and shit like that. But what makes it hard to review movies like this that have just came out, it's kind of hard to hit on them, the bullet points, like, oh, wait till you see this scene, wait till you see this scene. You can kind of talk around it a little bit. Like in the Machine review, I said there's a scene involving a throat that I thought was fucking hilarious. And then if you saw that, since you've seen my review of that and don't mind non-spoiler reviews, you might be like, yeah, that scene was fucking hilarious. That Brandon Doob is right. So I guess I can do things like that, but I don't want to actually reveal the jokes. That's what makes it kind of hard to talk around comedies. But the main thing you need to know with this one, obviously this isn't some acting powerhouse type of movie, but the acting for a comedy movie is fine. It's never cringy. I think the two leads, Jennifer Lawrence, of course, always pretty good. I mean, she's fucking borderline great to phenomenal in some things. Phenomenal, that's a pretty powerful word, but you know what I mean. She's been in some good dramatic shit as well, like Silver Linings Playbook, American Hustle. Like, she's got some good roles and she delivers on them. And when she steps into the comedy genre, she's pretty good. Mystique, how did I forget about that? X-Men, what powerful acting. Okay, I'm joking on that one, but she was good as Mystique. She's got a little range, and with her in the comedy scene, she's usually pretty good. And I could tell from the trailer, it seemed like she was nailing it. And I gotta tell you, she did. Just a funny premise in general. And then you got the kid, who I've never seen before in any movie. He was fucking great as well. And like I said, the comedy wasn't just the good part. The heart that's in the movie, it wasn't overwhelming to the point where you're like, damn, this is even deeper than I thought it would be, where you're going to be crying, obviously. I'm not going to go there with it. But you will sit back and you're just like, oh man, like this has a pulse. It has something else extra going for it, which is always nice, especially when you get older watching comedies. When you're real young, it's kind of just turn your brain off, stupid, the entire time. But I'm laughing, so it's okay. But it seems like as you get older, eventually you do get a little mushy. I don't know if it's kids that do that to you. I don't know if you're just getting older and you're learning more things and you're getting more deep into what the world entails and you just need a little extra. Don't get me wrong, I can watch stupid movies all the time, but if I can have it, I love my comedies to be off the wall, crazy, raunchy, but if you can deliver on the sappy, emotional type of message, even if it's lean in attitude, hell yeah, bring that on. And I think this movie does that. Again, not overwhelmingly, emotional, but enough to where you're like, oh, it's just not a cut and dry dick humor movie. So did enjoy that aspect of it. All the side characters I really liked. It's really cool to see Matthew Broderick in this movie. He's not in a whole lot of scenes, but when he is in it, I think he is quite good. And everybody did good. Everybody had their little moment to shine. Not everybody was hilarious, but there was definitely hilarious moments. Not just, talking point, quick quip jokes that were funny. There was good little set pieces. One spoiler I will give you, and I don't think you will be upset about this, especially if you're men. Trust me on this one. You will not be mad about this. Jennifer Lawrence in this movie goes full frontal. And this scene is actually kind of funny. I was not expecting this. So if you got the hots for Jennifer Lawrence, you might even be into this movie a little more finding this out because you're like, damn, bro. Because, she obviously has a nice body. And if you're that dude that just like, ooga, what is that the old cartoons used to do? I don't know why I'm picturing that. This might just be the movie for you. You know how some people are. I never really got that. Like, there's always those friends, or damn near every one of my guy friends growing up, especially like in middle school, when you're just starting to really, mature and hit puberty. It was always like, oh my God, bro, like you see what's her name's tits in the movie. And I'm always just like, bro, we got porn for that. Like, why are you? I mean, that's cool, but it's not a selling point of the movie. But for the people that do find it as a selling point, you get to see Jennifer Lawrence full frontal. Crazy, right? Yeah. Other than that, though, man, not really much to say. I really, really enjoyed this movie, though, and I think you will, too, especially if you've been starved for comedy. I think this is a step up from the other comedies I've seen so far this year, even though, like I said, most of those, if not all of them, besides one, have actually been quite enjoyable. Haven't hated them at all. But, yeah, check this one out, man. I give this a 7.7 out of 10. I have finally gotten around to where I'm going to do my mid-year ranking. I know we're almost out of June, but technically the 6th month of the year. And, we'll see where this falls on my list. Love you guys. Like, share, subscribe, all that shit. And, of course, what people don't say enough, they're missing the comment button. That's what I really would like you to do more than anything. I love talking to you peeps. What's going on in the YouTube verse? What'd you think about this movie? Are you hyped for this movie? Is Jennifer Lawrence the baddest bitch on the planet? And now you just found out she's full frontal and you're like, I've got to do that. It's the price of admission at least. Let me know. Don't be too creepy. But let me know. Love you guys either way. Messing around with y'all. All right, man. And women. To my 2% of women that watch this channel. Love you guys. Peace.